Give it up here for Christine Santelli.
Thank you very much. One more time for Joseph Rosen, everybody. An incredible photographer. Now you might think this is crazy, but I spent a lot of time on this little speech here because I fucking love you. This is the great Hugh Poole. I had the good fortune of meeting this distinguished gentleman, Hugh Poole, in the late 80s on the top of a roof of 1975 Chrysler New Yorker at 5 a.m. on Broad Street in Plattsburgh, New York. Don't ask. You had to be there. Had that not occurred that night, I would not be standing here tonight. I have Hugh Poole to thank for encouraging me, opening his home to me, and my husband, Matt Lucille. I wasn't going to cry. I knew there was nowhere else I wanted to be after that weekend we spent here in New York City. Thank you. We recorded my first CD in 1992 with Hugh Poole. And I had the good fortune of performing 10 shows in Paris with Hugh, which was a big thing for a young kid. And of course, played all the great shows in New York City for quite a long time. I've been a fan of this man for decades, and to have spent time on the stage with him was a real gift.
Till she fired me.
I think it was in the back of Louisiana one night when you said, we gotta separate. I don't know if you remember that. So, just so you know. Hugh's talent extends past songwriting, guitar playing, and powerful vocals. He spent some time on the small screen as well. Elmer Lagasse, Conan O'Brien, to name a few. And he was on this fantastic skit on Conan O'Brien. Were you guy number 1 or guy number 2?
I was guy 2.
You were guy 2, okay. So you played a band member from the band Survivor, wasn't it?
Big Survivor.
Okay. So the first guy says, hey man, remember when I wrote that song, Eye of the Tiger? And Hugh says,
what was it? That was, what did I say?
You said, yeah.
No, I said that was something, but I actually got
That was awesome.
I actually got a writing credit because I would have said, you wouldn't say wrote it, you'd say cut it. Remember when we cut that tune?
Oh, okay. They misdid it on the internet. Anyway, he said that was awesome.
That's what I said, that was awesome.
Anyway, but seriously, Hugh is a highly respected producer and engineer that has worked with such greats as Mr. Taj Mahal, Debbie Harry, Big Al Anderson, and of course I've recorded several albums with you, including my last EP. Thank
Christine
you.
Santelli, Brian Mitchell, and Chris Bergson.
Hugh has several original projects going on at any one time. He's a co-founder of Mule Bone with John Ragusa, and of course the Hugh Poole Band. His most recent Mule Bone record, Keep On Moving, has been in the top 40 AMA charts for over 2 months, and was selected as one of the best albums of 2014 by the Asbury Park Press, which is fucking awesome, dude. Okay. It is. I'm not saying anything. I'm humbled to be presenting this award. Congratulations on a New York Blues Hall of Fame award. Now listen, this comes from the heart. I know I have to read it. Listen, I have glasses on my head and I'm not even using them. I truly want to thank you for sharing your art and your incredible spirit with your fans and other musicians you would touch like myself. Mr. Hugh Poole, everybody.
I'm not going to thank you, Christine. That was super heartfelt, and you couldn't have been a better person here to do that. And thank you for being so thoughtful for doing that. I can't really take credit for this. I'm not going to talk a lot. I can't take credit because you don't do anything alone. My Uncle Hal, he had a big real estate agency in Pennsylvania. At one point, he had like 600 employees, and he said, I stand on the shoulder of giants. This is a guy that didn't go to college and created the business himself, but it's the truth. We're all interconnected. I got 2 great kids, and I wouldn't have them without my wife, and I wouldn't be standing here without my mom and my sister and all my friends, and I've gotten so many lucky breaks, and I mean, I haven't done shit. I'm just a guy playing around in New York, but I make my living in the music business and...
Too many lucky ones.
Yeah, too many lucky ones. I make my living in the music business, and I always said, like it says in the Bible, judge a man by his fruits.
She's ready to pull a Kanye West on you, but Hugh Poole, come on, give it up, Poole.